share. And hello, this is Serpent Trading coming at you with another stock overview. This time I'm looking at an AIM stock, Deltic Energy, and they seem to be pretty hot at the moment, so I'm calling it a hot AIM stock. They are a North Sea focused gas explorer, and they're partnered with Shell, with two high impact wells at Pensacola and Selena. Pensacola is due to be drilled first half next year, and Selena has actually been delayed due to the whole pandemic situation. Is now due to be drilled in 2022. The company's got cash holdings of 12 million, and apparently that's going to keep them funded till 2022. Essentially, this company is a rebrand of Cuff Natural Resources, following a 2019 retirement of the natural resource veteran, Mr. Cuff. Cuff Natural Resources was registered down at Company House from 2012, and their net income was consistently a loss between 1.52 million a year, as you would expect with any sort of minor gas oil explorer. So they're back in July. They rejected a bid from Rebold Resources, oil and gas investment firm. The offer was apparently a security exchange offer at 1.5 Rebold shares for each of Deltic's. The exchange ratio would have given an implied value for Deltic Energy of approximately 12.3 million. Seeing as they have a market cap now of 22.1, you can see there was a bit low, so we say. So now there's been another offer by Independent Oil and Gas PLC, just announced the other day. There hasn't actually been an offer, just that they're announcing they're thinking about making an offer. So what would this offer be? There's quite a lot of speculation on Twitter at the moment, with numbers about like 5p ish. The actual Deltic Energy actually value themselves between 4.2 and 7.9p a share. This is actually taking into account the sort of advanced development of these two resources. They do have other resources as well, and Allenbury Capital was also act as a Norman and broker to Deltic Energy for a risk valuation of 8.5p a share and a success case of 17.5p a share, and that's considering their three most advanced projects. So back to the chart. I can find the tab. There's this one here. From a technical perspective, we don't have much to look at. There is a bit of an uptrend since they were relisted under the new name. All those prices are a long way from their current price at sort of 1.57p. I think where this could get interesting is if there's a bit of a bidding war. It's possible that the current bid might be quite derisory as well, and Deltic Energy will just reject it. I'm thinking under the current environment where oil prices are still under pressure, we've recovered, but if we did end up in another lockdown, I don't see it happening, but governments are being quite unpredictable about this. So if we did end up in another lockdown, what's that going to do to the oil price? Is this going to back off? Longer term, I have to admit, after looking into this, I am quite positive on this. I think as a longer term prospect, this is something, if I had seen it before, I would have been interested in. But I'm always put off by this short term excitement. It could carry on. It's got a lot of volume under this last bar, so I expect it to go up Monday. I really do. However, from the old chart of the last named company, I put resistances, possible price levels at 1.6, 2.1, 2.6, and 3p, and possibly somewhere around 3.6p as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if you do get long-term bag holders starting to sell out on this price spike. It happens. People look at a chart like this, it's got this exponential rise. They don't think about the people that have been holding this stock for a long time and have had massive losses. So there could be resistance at this level. I kind of look at the bar and the volume and think it's going to push past here. So maybe 2.1 pence will show the resistance. But there's going to be some sell-off by bag holders at some point. It's not a particularly new company, although it's just like got no price data on this chart. It's been about for a lot longer than this. 2012, the original company was listed. Definitely going to go on my watch list. I'm going to keep a good eye on this Monday as well, because if I did see the price back off, I might be tempted just to do a short-term trade on it, just to see if it does get to that £2.1p price level. Yeah, back off down to 1p. I think I would definitely buy. I don't see that happening. Actually, I just don't see it happening. So one for the watch list. It's got some good long-term potential over the next few years. Yeah, bidding war could really make this fly, and then all fundamentals go out the window under that sort of scenario. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I do actually have a Twitter handle under the Serpent Trading name. I don't tweet that much, but occasionally I do tweet when I've made a purchase, when I've made a sell, when I'm excited about some new stock, which you should never get excited because you're supposed to be a trader and you're supposed to stay calm all the time. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good rest of the weekend. Happy trading.